NCRP Productions proudly presents Mörk Borg, Pirate Borg, Rosae Osculum. Episode 12, But Did You Know?
Welcome back, my name is Mike, and I will be your GM. This session, we are playing Mörk Borg, pitch black metal, post-apocalyptic RPG. Let's go around and meet our survivors, starting with you.
Oh, hello everybody, it's me. What up, gamers? That's my catchphrase. It's been a while. It's me, John. And tonight I'll be playing George Clooney, the cursed skinwalker. I believe I'm currently in three-eyed monkey form, so that's how you'll be visualizing me out there.
I believe you've been referring to yourself as Machete Monkey.
Machete Monkey is good.
Right, Machete Monkey.
Yeah.
I thought you had a cool weapon.
You have Denny Trejo's face.
Yeah.
Machete Monkey.
Everybody out there knows. They've been listening.
Yeah. We definitely haven't taken any time off. So.
No!
Hey everybody, it's Pedro, and I'm playing Bartholomew Bilge, the Buccaneer. Yes, the Buccaneer. A pirate. Yeah. That's me.
Wow, it really does feel like we've taken time off, doesn't it?
And how much does he charge per ear?
$1.25. Right? Yep, we know where we're going
inflation.
With that. All right.
Ironic.
Hey, this is Barry. I am, as always, playing Blevit, the Fanged deserter.
Hi, it's Sequoia, and my character died last session.
Well, you're mysterious.
I was playing Crack Sally, but then she died.
She was killed.
Yeah, we're just going to keep making her show up and say that every single session. It's great.
Yeah.
You don't get to play
It's in the
anymore.
contract.
You just have to roleplay the state of decomposition. What does Craig Sally think about this?
Rigor mortis has set in.
All right, so last session, you got into a little bit of a tussle with a priest who was really minding his own business and doing absolutely nothing wrong.
Okay.
Father Carvel.
Yes, Father Caravel. After you smacked him in the head with some sort of blunt instrument while he was minding his own business, a bunch of his blood got onto the altar and you noticed that the gems began to glow. After ruthlessly murdering this holy man, you noticed that these disgusting worms burst out of his chest.
Yeah.
Blevit then began trying to pry one of the gems out of the altar. As that happened, it got incredibly hot, and he used his sling to shoot it at a worm.
Oh, yeah.
Sally, using her daggers, chopsticked the gem all the way over to the altar. After all of the worms had been killed. You used body parts to put blood all over the altar, and it poured into the channels, and the altar lowered into the ground, revealing a staircase. For the next few hours, you rested a little bit. You gathered, as George Clooney said, a lady face.
I have it written down here, 5 out of 10. Rolled for it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bummer.
And you rested for the evening, each of you regaining, I believe, a D6?
Oh yeah, it was still very low.
Yes.
I didn't need the hit points, you see, being a cursed skinwalker.
Absolutely. And you also got a very low presence test.
Yes, I did
While
not
you were
notice
on watch,
something.
and I didn't even make anybody else do a presence test while they were on watch. In the morning, Blevit realized that he had a bunch of things stolen from him. He then had a little bit of a flashback to when something was stolen from him earlier in his life, and he started threatening to bite people. You all panicked, started looking around for the stolen stuff, and you noticed the giant rat footprints leading downstairs.
Oh, yeah, the giant
Was gonna be my baby.
Heading down the stairs, you found just one good rat boy hiding down there, shaking and shivering, looking terrified. Sally swaddled it in a flea-ridden blanket and decided that it was gonna be her baby as it bit her in the head over and over again. Bart managed to get it away from her, threw it in the air and slashed it in half with his swayhander. You moved a couple of the bodies out of the tunnel, and George Clooney climbed inside as a monkey. He found a gem-laden skull, threw it through the little hole, and started getting chased by hands. Those hands followed you out.
Yeah.
And as Crag Sally had caught this disgusting gem-laden skull in her mouth, one of them crawled up her, grabbed her by the throat, and ripped her throat out. It hooked the skull by its thumb and pulled itself back into the hallway. And that is where we currently are.
Oh, Sally, don't. And I'm like there with like whatever dirty rag that I have available. Just like, oh, this is not good. No, Sally's not going to make it, guys.
And
that was right.
with that, Sally absolutely passes.
Jab my finger into the neck. Yeah, she's dead.
Breathe into that hole. Put your lips around the neck
My
hole.
memory from maritime law was that you shove a needle through the... Oh, well, she already has the needle through the nose. She must be dead.
Well, as captain, I'm gonna go ahead and just call it, and I'll just pull out my own I'll call time and day. Put it back. Say,
You look at your pocket
have a
sundial
watch.
inside in the darkness.
Time of death? Nothing.
We'll estimate it later.
No, that's Black Disc again.
Paid too much for this. Okay. All right. Well, I feel like crap right now. I'm dying too. Let's take Sally's body and get out of here.
I believe that's the right choice. George, would you... Well, no, you're in... The form that you're in, I guess, help me carry her rather than have her mount you.
As you look, I am hunched over Craig Sally's body.
Oh, yeah.
I am
Woo!
crying. I'm yowling, and I'm saying, she was the best among us. She was the best among us. My God, she was so beautiful. As I'm cutting her face off.
Bartholomew, there's a part of me that wants to clap and another part of me that wants to retch.
Take my hand off, or my hat off, and put it to my chest, and all the little rats do too. It's what you would have wanted.
Do you take the needle with it?
It has to have all the same accoutrement to give you the correct send off. You know, it's a thing. It's a thing all actors do.
It's not. It's beautiful.
What are you talking about?
My question then is, do we take the body with us, or since all of its liveliness has been taken from it,
I'll say,
as of now, is it just discarded meat?
I think we should take her body with us. We'll throw her in the ocean. She would much rather be a bloated corpse in the ocean.
A bloated corpse in a cave.
Corpse in a cave.
Very well. George, when you're done, would you take the head? I'll take the feet.
Absolutely. I take Danny Trejo's face off, and I put Sally's face on, and I say, a piece of her will always be with us. And, I was gonna say I turn into my human form and help you, but I have no arms.
You do not have any
in
arms.
my human form, so I'll stay as a monkey, and I'll do what I can. I think a burial at sea is really the best that we can do.
Bartholomew, if you would lead.
Yeah, so I'll just be up front, and my rats come out with these little makeshift instruments, and they're gonna start playing like a sea shanty funeral dirge, and I'll start singing a really terrible sounding dirge, but there's emotion and heart in it.
Of course.
And I'll have my fire steel, and I'll just kind of be like clacking it together, just I don't know, make a rhythm. So as we go up the steps.
Yeah, because
Out of
all
the
we
altar.
did was make it down
Yeah.
one set of stairs into one room. So it's going to be easy to get out of here.
Yeah.
But getting back down, remember what we went through to get up here.
Yes.
We just push her down the stairs, really.
Actually, that's good thinking, George.
Honestly.
We could send her off up here and then resend her off from the bottom.
Multiple funerals,
And
it's
we wouldn't
beautiful.
need, and we wouldn't need to. In fact, were we to heave ho, I believe, George, we could maybe get her to the ocean from here.
Okay, I think what we should do, considering we're 10, 15 feet down, maybe, is just take her on up. There's a cliff right by, like, we are right near a cliff.
Yes, absolutely. That's
I feel like we're right there. The ocean's there. I think it's the safest bet.
Very good, Bart.
She always wanted to soar with the eagles.
Yeah.
I actually don't remember that, but I'll believe it to be true. That is wonderful. Up the cliff face we go.
Yeah, let's go. We got it. And then, we'll play our little dirge and go towards the cliff
before
top.
we do the fling. Is there anything you'd like to say as captain?
Take my hat off once again.
Are we supposed to bow our heads?
It's the most pirate respect you can
Very
give.
good.
So you guys are standing on the top of this cliff,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
With the pirate city down below you. Okay.
There's an ocean down there, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's a pirate city, and then there's the harbor.
I believe that I have done some research into the hypotenuse, and that would be the direction we would throw it. It will go. We'll make it.
Do we think we can make it?
And is how far away is the non-city part?
I believe.
I would like you all just to make a quick presence test for me. Let's just have that one.
You know, at this point,
Okay.
I think
15.
Okay.
you had said Sally's wishes. That's a 4. No, that's a 2. I believe you said Sally's wishes was to soar like an eagle. I believe if the spirit is still with her, it would simply fly to the ocean.
You know, you two know that. Look, if you're strong enough and you throw this corpse hard enough, you guys can get out into the harbor.
Very good.
Blevit knows that. You know what? Hey, man, the wind is blowing. It'll go.
You'll give us the appropriate time to make the send off, and George in the good what-ho 1, 2, 3 on 3.
I'll send her off with this, and I'll hold my musket out. Just hold it up at an angle, a slight angle. And so, taking my hat off and putting it over what's left of my heart.
Okay, wait. I do want to say, if not to desecrate a corpse, but if we chopped her into small pieces, we could throw the pieces much further. And it probably wouldn't take that long.
I understand, George, but what we were considering was her last wishes, as Bartholomew had said. That would be soaring like an eagle. In cubes, I don't think so.
She's a flock. She loved Flock of Seagulls. She will be a
That's
Flock
true.
of Seagulls.
That is true.
And now, George, you got a 17 on your presence test.
I got a 17 on my presence check.
So as you're looking downward, you actually do see that coming out of one of the buildings, kind of down below you, you do see a guy who's nonchalantly pushing a cart full of corpses down one of the staircases.
Oh, we just throw it on the cart. Throw her on the cart. I'm sorry.
Can you tell us about it?
Hey, there's a corpse cart down there. If we get lucky, we could probably drop it in there.
Should we ask to make sure he's dumping them in the ocean?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely should. Excuse me, sir.
Are you a monkey right now?
Yeah. I'm wearing the most beautiful face, though.
Excuse me, sir.
Are you going to tell them that your body is on its way?
Yes, I'm gonna tell him my body is ready. That's a meme.
So you can see that he's actually starting to back up, and it looks like he's starting to bring it up toward you.
Oh,
That's going to take forever.
Excuse me, sir. Are you? The ocean's right there. Where are you taking those bodies?
Yeah, this guy is like
Very far away.
he's like 60 feet down,
Yep.
down
Okay.
the cliff.
I don't think he's taking the bodies to the water.
I think it's option 1 she flies, option 2 she strikes the cart, and either way, again, it's simply her last resting
What's our
place.
last wishes?
Yeah, and if the body doesn't make it all the way, we just go down, and then she'll be in the pieces. It'll be easier to move.
There's no failing in what you're
There's
saying.
no downside to this plan.
Very good. So
Then we'll make it short and sweet. Crag Sally, you were the best of us. I think you were one of the best crew hands that we brought on. Nobody could kill quite
definitely
like
top
you.
4.
Yeah, definitely. You earned the respect of Flogging, and I think that meant something. I think that meant something. So, Crack Sally, it's nice knowing you. All right, get ready to fly just like you always wanted.
On the count of 3, George.
All right. 1, 2,
Boom! Shoot the.
And I would like the two of you who threw her to make your strength check.
I should have also kicked her to give it a little extra.
22.
and a 16.
Wow. Oh, yeah. She goes flipping like a frisbee. Just flying like a frisbee through the air and soaring like a beautiful
I feel like I need to raise my hand to my head and
something.
I believe I'm smooth.
I reload real quickly and then
Like
fire
a meat
another.
discus. Yes. She lands in the water. You see that there's a slight burbling in the water. And then that gigantic shark covered in stitches launches up, snags her body, and splashes down in the middle of the harbor.
Well, that's unfortunate. She won't get to bloat.
I'm also realizing I think she had valuables.
She had a lot of shit on
I
her.
probably should have gathered.
You know,
I look
forethought and all that.
Nobody looted her corpse.
That's
no.
kind of us, actually.
I realize now I assumed too much. I think that's on me. I'm gonna take that one as captain. That's on me.
Is there any chance that the rats may have?
How many omens do I have to spend for that? For the rest?
I can say that you guys did a bad job at looting her
Okay,
corpse. You guys
cool.
took a couple of things.
Can we gather up the things that fell out of her pockets as
Yeah.
we're carrying her up and swinging her?
Okay.
Here.
So I thought Sally was going to tell us what it was that fell out.
Absolutely not.
Sally proved to us in her last will and testament.
I also want to point out she was pre-bloated, having already died once.
Here. Don't give them good stuff, but you can tell them what they have.
Okay.
How many items are we getting?
I-
This being a random roll type of thing.
Okay, I have 5 things.
Very good.
So here. They get... Fuck, now I roll good.
You roll well. Superman rolls.
Okay.
Good. Ow!
First, I would like to say that I'm not great at writing down equipment, so you guys get a little diary. You also
a
get...
small diary. George, I believe you should take that.
Well, I already have a little diarrhea, so.
Is that the little black book?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The
I've never
benefit
read
of
that down.
that one being that with the face.
iPhone,
Maybe.
tablet, quotations, codex. Don't know what it says. Read, understands,
Oh,
runes.
this is terrible. I again feel like George should take this. George, is there space in the pack?
Is there space in the pack?
Your pack.
Is there space in my pack?
Again, to
Your
do
backpack can hold
justice.
so many items, dude.
My backpack has a donkey in it.
Your donkey is in your boat, which is
Yeah.
being worked on.
But that's 2 hit points. I have this all written down.
And you left a bunch of rotten meat for your donkey to eat.
It's fine.
The other 2 items are each of my boots.
Aw.
I will take. Well, unless you want the codex, I can take it.
I mean, I'm pretty good at reading.
Yeah.
And I feel like George might have the need to get in character. Right? Isn't that what they call it?
You got a good point.
Right?
Yes.
But don't give them the boost. And the whole break a leg thing, they'd probably be useless.
Would you like to share these?
I will take one myself.
Which
yes.
would you like, left or right?
I will take right.
I know. Okay. Sally's left boot. The
Sally's
magic
right boot.
artifact.
And is that the boot? Which one of them gives like a bonus to ball kicks?
The right one.
Who was that? Who was that man? Other
Only
Kevin?
Kevin!
It was only Kevin, yes.
Oh man, simpler times.
Man.
The finest of my faces.
Oh.
Well, now that having been done, do we wish to head back down or take a rest here at the altar? I mean, it is a place of peace now that it is peaceful.
I think we should stay in our new church.
I think so too.
So yeah, you can see this guy with the cart full of corpses. He's still like moving upward, and he turns over and he goes over to where you saw the scriptorium is, like that bookstore or something. He's putting it in front of the bookstore.
I'm assuming that's the latest body of work.
Ah, yay!
Guys, there we go. Okay, I'm bleeding, and I really want to sleep.
Again,
Unfortunately, that's suspiciously interesting.
And we did rest for a night in the church. Should we go check on our ship?
I
Well, it's good for a
believe
couple
it was going
days.
to be that quickly finished.
Oh, I just mean, like, just to make sure everything's okay. They haven't
The
stripped
donkey
it
is
for parts. Put it on
a
blocks.
good guard. I mean, put the boat up on blocks.
I guess instead of resting, I suppose we could just go see if somebody in town can heal me.
A rest would be great.
I would not be against a rest myself.
Then,
Actually, you do remember seeing that Pick Needles is both a tailor and a physicker.
How far down is Pick Needles? I should lean over the edge.
Leaning far over the edge, you can see that it's a
How many switchbacks is the question?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 of them. You're
Well,
just
I
a
can
little,
make that I run and
you're just a little bit more than halfway down.
Okay,
It's
well-
about halfway.
Well,
yeah.
how are you feeling? Are you up for a dainty jaunt?
I to feel not shit like this, yes, I can make that jump.
Very good. And if you need, you are welcome to lean on George.
And I'll go for Mr. Clooney.
Lean on me when you're not strong.
I appreciate that more than you know, Mr. Clooney.
Very good. Remembering our incident with Sally's body, is there anything we've left that we should grab?
Don't believe so. I have everything, and I'll jangle my bag. Yeah, I have everything.
Okay.
I did retrieve from the thieving rats the things that I was missing, so I guess onward and downward.
Fantastic. So you guys are heading down to Pick Needles, I suppose.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Wonderful.
Now, in the meta, it makes a lot of sense to just go and, like, sleep in a hole somewhere and regenerate hit points.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Verbalize that.
Yeah.
Do we want to min-max our Mörk Borg game?
Absolutely not.
Let's go to the fucking Needle Man.
Yeah, I mean, we already rested a little bit. Now, if I can just get someone to whammy me the health I need.
Yeah.
Also,
That's a whammy.
I could use some bullets too, because I only have 2 now, thanks to somebody ratting me out.
Oh. Because I thought it was a joke about the rats.
No,
I did too.
No.
No. It's
I'm
because
just
you
poking.
you broke the infinite bullet hack.
Oh, that was me.
Yeah.
Was that you? Oh, for some reason I thought it was you.
This point, we
No.
can blame Sequoia.
Yeah, you
No.
guys both looked at me.
I looked at you guys and I was like, oh, cool.
I really
did
just looked
it.
at the sky because I had no idea. I was assuming it was a rat joke.
Sally did have some bullets, though.
Yep.
Now they're inside a shark. Does the shark take damage from eating the bullets?
No. No, the shark does
We
not
didn't
take
throw
damage
it
from eating
hard.
bullets.
But you see the shark chasing 2 roadmen going bang, bang.
So Sequoia, your new character has just recently gotten into town. Being somewhat of a douchey piece of shit,
Yeah.
one of the first places that you went to after arguing with the shipwright about him not wanting to work on your boat was you went straight to Belladonna's.
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously. But it being roughly 7 in the morning, the establishment is not open yet. So here you are, standing outside of the cat house, kind of drunk
Yeah.
and pissed off. And as this is happening, walking by you are these 3 stumbling, bloody, stinky people. One of them is a monkey dragging a machete with somebody else's face on it.
It's like home.
It's just like home.
Absolutely true description. Well done.
Now, the 3 of you happen to look over, and Sequoia, I would like you to describe this person that they see.
He looks kind of like if Lord Licorice from Candyland got mixed together with Justin Bieber from 2017.
That's amazing.
That's all I got.
That's enough.
Are you wearing a hat of any kind?
Not a hat. His hair is kind of like in like one of those poofs, like with like a lot
Pompadour?
of pomade. Not a pompadour, more
Okay.
just like up. And
Oh, like the smash book thing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Smash Book, they made that song All Star.
Hey now, you're a smash book.
Yeah, smash those books. We don't like books.
He's wearing like a short sleeve button up with like a cravat. He's wearing high waters and those little loafers with fur.
Now, does he have fear? Or would you say he has no fear
He has no fear.
on his shirt?
No. Wrong.
How does he feel about big dogs?
I'm imagining a cod piece.
As we walk past him, does he have pink written on the back of his pants?
No cod piece.
Okay.
But there is a belt that has like Tommy Hilfiger on
Nice.
it. Yeah. Oh no, it's like a knockoff Gucci thing.
So yes, as you're standing outside of this cat house at 7 a.m, drunk and screaming at it because they're not open. Yes, you do see these three walk by. How do you react to these three who are clearly in a lot of pain?
I'm fine. I have full hit points.
Machete Monkey looks fine and is
Yeah.
whistling a jaunty
I'm
tune.
wearing a beautiful face.
Machete Monkey, boring. Captain Guy, boring. I have in my pocket a scroll that I'm going to pull out. And on it is a rough depiction of the Fanged Man.
That I
Oh.
can see?
No,
right.
unless you're looking over my
No.
shoulder.
No, of course not.
I'm going to roll it back up, put it in my pocket, and then begin following.
You're just gonna start following them?
Yeah.
Are you trying to remain unseen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll.
What?
Yeah, how
Agility?
unseen.
Yeah, we're gonna have your agility versus their presence.
Man, it's been a long time. I roll a d20 and then I subtract stuff or add stuff.
Then add or subtract, yep.
So you said presence?
Your agility versus their presence.
Okay, my agility, I got a 20 dirty.
You got a 20?
Yeah, I only got an 11, so...
Oh, are we looking? I'm sorry.
I got a 13. I
And
don't
we are
see
looking
it.
with what?
Presence.
Yeah, well, that would be a 4, and I am looking straight forward.
Fantastic.
So I do not want to fall off the switchback.
I'm like cartoonishly like whistling with my hands in my pockets while I follow.
Everything seems to be in order here.
That is fantastic.
Look at that person acting completely normal. I've never seen a more normal person. Yeah.
Super trippy.
Looks so fucking casual.
Yeah.
Do we have money to get Bartholomew fixed?
So...
I'm gonna clear my throat.
I'm going to look around and look
Yeah.
back and continue walking.
I'm gonna clear it much louder.
Okay, that's usually something he
I'm
wants our
assuming
attention.
that's for us.
That incredibly casual, normal person who isn't
Yep,
standing
yep.
out seems
George,
to be trying
George,
to get our
would you
attention.
take the lead on this?
Yeah, do you want to take
You're
that?
usually the best in a group setting.
Ho there, friend.
I'm gonna walk up and push your face to the side.
Oh!
I'm looking at the Fanged Deserter. And I'm gonna say, I hear you're short on skin. Cod Silverington at your service.
I,
And then I'll stick my hand out and there's a silver in it.
well, I'll take the preferred hand and the silver. Shake it once. Cod, very pleased to meet you. I'm uncertain. You said short of skin. I'm not actually the one that utilizes it. That would be George.
Money. Dineros.
Oh, yes, we're
Dollar
always-
bucks.
You're right. We are always. Yes. Very good. Yes, I believe we could use some dinero, as you said. Who's keeping track of the kitty these days?
The kitty?
Well, they're closed
It's a
right
term
now.
for money.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're actually closed right now.
It's actually a historical term because people used to use a small kitten as a wallet. You just shove the coins in.
That's enough out of you, monkey.
That's why it's called a kitty bank.
I'm gonna reach over and just shove his face again.
So when you said, so I do want to go back. When you said you shoved his face aside, did you shove Sally's face aside on the monkey face?
Yeah, and then I just pushed it back.
Okay, right, like in. Oh, nope, that's not better. Very good. Yes. Were you offering? Because if you have silver, we have a boat to fix, and therefore, if I don't speak ahead, Bart, we
Got
have
holes
space
in
on
my
the boat.
body to fix. So.
Enough out of you, Pirate Man. Anyways.
Do we have space amongst the crew?
I mean, yes.
We did recently
we
have
did
a
just-
vacancy.
We did just recently lose a crew member.
Very good. Did you introduce yourself?
Cod
You
Silverington.
did. Okay.
Mr. Silverington, Silverington. I'm so as captain of the ship. I do have to ask before we let you on.
Doing a lot of talking over there, pirate man. I'm interested in what the teeth guy has to say.
Oh well, then wonderful. I can take over from here, Bart.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cod, we have a space. We need a banker. All ships need one of those, and it sounds like you might fill that position. Simple work. You simply pay out the bills as they come in.
It's good, honest work.
It's pretty straightforward.
I think so myself. Absolutely.
Here's the skinny of it. Money talks generally, and in this world,
And what
not
does
everyone.
bullshit do? Bullshit walks.
It's a lot of talking on the monkey as well. I see.
George, if you'd wait a moment, I am interviewing at this point.
I think there's something fishy about this Cod character.
God.
Keep an eye on him.
In exchange for some simple interviews with yourself, I'm willing to sure come on as your whatever you said
Me?
at a later date.
Take that deal. Take that deal.
Absolutely. Yes.
Righteous. The swag
Very good.
train rolls on.
Well, very good. I think first we should then continue our way down to the pick needles.
Yeah.
We're filling holes at this point. We'll begin. Well,
Nice.
actually, we
Which
started.
is what you were trying to do, we can see.
Well, I mean, first there was the crew hole, which has been filled by Cod.
Nice.
Second, there are the holes in Bart, which we'll pick at the pick needles, and then the holes in the ship, which we'll finish with. I think we can prepay.
Yeah, I think that's all holes filled.
I think so.
That's what they always say.
Very good.
We're gonna get along just fine with
He's
Cod.
very agreeable. I like this.
I do too. Yes. Well, I say we continue on.
Yeah. All right. So what do you like to do? What are you good at?
Everything. Next question.
We needed one of those.
Yeah, I mean, you good at
There's
fighting?
so much we're not.
Fighting, yeah.
Okay, I mean that's
Reading,
Kind of
yeah. Talking, yeah. Backflips, yeah. Do you want to see?
I want to see.
Yeah, I
black.
kinda wanna see.
I know that you.
What do
were
I roll for a
bleeding.
backflip?
Agility, I guess.
18.
Wow.
18?
Yeah.
You know what? That is rated as almost impossible. Yeah,
I come up like this.
this dude just does a backflip.
Okay.
I think we have made a great choice.
This is great.
You're not going to regret it. And I'm going to put my arm around Blevit, and then we're going to start walking. I don't know where we're going, but I'm just walking
Oh,
forward.
we're going.
He comes
to
up just like
pick
making nude gestures.
Yeah. That's legit. What's up?
needles. We are, as I said, getting Bart's holes filled.
Yeah, so we'll go to there and I'll point over the edge.
The pick needles.
So yeah, we'll head there.
Nice.
Continue on.
Fantastic. So as you guys are making your way down all of these real sketchy staircases and ladders and all this stuff, you do notice that one of the ships is beginning to make its way out of the harbor.
This was the big three.
There were five.
Five. The big
Yes,
five.
for the five kings. Yes, and you notice that it is the one with the blood red sails is beginning to make its way out. There seems to be a lot of activity on one of the other ships, and that is the black ship with the black sails as well. It seems that something is going on, but I'm sure that's nothing. You guys don't have to pay.
That's high level stuff.
Right? I would ask what do you make of it, but I know that we're heading to the apothecarium.
Yeah, I should get fixed first. I mean that could be any mean manner of general piratry.
Any manner of general piratery. So, making your way down? Oh, I apologize.
I was just going to say that our original plan was to delve deeper into the monastery, into the church, but now that we have a banker, do we wish to continue on that journey?
I mean, I think we should find out what's at the bottom of that. I mean, I think that's usually where treasure is.
Very good. Okay. All right.
Treasure's tight.
So, Cod, you are an expert with treasure as well, I hope?
Of course.
Good. Good. And we now have somebody that can take care of it.
Yeah, that's pretty
Good.
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 You're good with money?
We're not stopping to talk. We're continuing to
Of
walk
course.
to the...
I'm just straight good.
That's good to know. I'm just gonna file that away, and that's what we'll know. Cod is good.
Has Cod seen the rats yet?
I've seen everything, man.
Have you seen these guys?
No,
They're
I wasn't
like
asking Cod. I was asking
Like
Cod's
the
answer.
board in general.
6 rats just kind of like peek their way out of me and kind of sit on my shoulders.
Those like chihuahuas or something.
I'll say no.
I'm uncertain the breed.
These are my rats. Yeah.
Oh, like your bros.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know why I did that. What's happening to me? Yeah, this is Rust, Scab. This is Keel, Delilah, Bloon, Scally, and Booter.
Swag train.
No, there's 7. Sorry, I miscounted.
I was gonna say.
Is swag train your catchphrase?
So you continue making your way along these rickety little pathways, and you find your way to Pick Needles. You can see that this is a very strange sign of a crossed, like, needle for like that a threaded needle, and then also a syringe.
Ugh, tight.
Makes me think of Sally. I'm sorry. It'll take a bit to get over that.
Like Sally Fields.
No, she didn't field much of anything. She was one of the crew. She's the whole you're filling.
Talented Academy Award-winning actress. Steel Magnolias. That was legit.
Yeah. I'm sure I was in
And
something
you know
like
of those things. George is an excellent supporting
Like a
actor.
weird robot. Cod's eyes go and look at George Monkey.
Supporting actor. He has yet to actually receive the Best Actor award, but he has been working on it.
You're telling me this monkey is the George?
Yeah, world
George, would
renowned
you
thespian.
like to tell?
I can show.
So as you guys are walking toward this store, you can see that there are these like huge bolts of fabric all over the place. There's like this weird smoke kind of coming out of here, and there appears to be these 2 very strange looking gentlemen in there. One of them has these like real big goggles, and he's like bent over a counter, kind of like mixing different liquids into with each other. And another guy is like holding up a fan, and he's like trying to get all of the smoke away from himself while he's like sewing stuff together. It doesn't look like a very good operation to put these 2 businesses in one building. But yes, this is where you currently are.
Hi, am I in the right place? I can get fixed up here?
So the gentleman who appears to be sewing stuff, he like turns and looks at you, and he just points to the other one.
Oh, I'll like fan some of it out of my eyes. Oh, you fix people?
The other guy, he quickly snaps his head to look at you, and he goes,
Yes, I can fix you.
Yeah, that sounds good enough for me. And I'll walk on up.
This is a top shelf establishment. Very good. Bartholomew,
Yes.
I will stand here at the door and fan.
Yeah, are you more of like a surgical kind of person? You more like, am I gonna drink something and it'll heal up?
I'm a physiker.
Doctor in the house.
Awesome. Yeah, so how much would it cost to get this fixed up a bit?
and he like starts digging around on all of these like potions and stuff that he has. He picks up like a rusty knife. He like looks at it. He dips it into something, and the liquid kind of like changes to a purple color. Throws that off to the side. He picks up another one. He dips it in. It turns green. He kind of like shakes his head and he goes,
Yes, 60 silver and drink this.
Whoa, 60 silver?
So I'll reach out for
Cod,
it.
would you pay the man?
Yeah, this is your first job, kind of.
Right? You know, and on the mission training,
I'll say, would you take 30 by chance?
you're Bartholomew, you are stepping on Cod's.
You
Yeah.
forget that we now
Steve's
have
off,
a backer.
bro.
Yeah.
Pardon me,
Does he have a name tag?
yeah, yeah. He has a little "Hello, my name is," and it says Tybus.
Tybro. I'm gonna lean in really close.
Yes, what up?
That's a lot of skin. 60 smackaroos? We're like budgeted for like 15, 20.
But, I mean, this is alchemy. It doesn't come cheaply.
Yeah, it's all your doctor stuff.
Right, I needed to get bird shit. And do you know how hard it is to find bird shit these days?
I feel like it'd be really easy where you live.
No.
Just put a
All the
bucket
birds
outside.
died.
All the
Cod, sidebar.
sidebar. Hold on, Tybo.
I have with me a boot. Within that boot, I believe there's a very good chance that there may have been bird shit. I know it was in bird shit. Would you like to work with it?
I'm
And I'll
gonna-
hand the boot.
Take the boot and then dap you up, and then turn back to Tybro, Tybus. Tiber. I'm closer. Tiberius.
Tybus.
Tybus. I'm I'm gonna put my arm around his neck and lean in even closer, like our faces are touching now.
Cod seems to get close to people very quickly.
And I'm gonna hold the boot up to our faces.
Okay, and this is the boot filled with lard?
I think that was the left, wasn't it?
I didn't have a boot full of lard.
No. She had the jar of lard.
Yeah.
The boot
Okay.
never
They were
actually
labeled.
had lard in it.
Yeah.
I believe that Sally ate.
This
all
is
the lard.
specifically the kicking boot.
I'm gonna see that there's
We all ate
no
some
bird
lard.
shit inside the boot. I'm gonna flip it around to the sole. Is there bird shit on the sole?
Why would there be bird shit on this song?
Because she
Walking on a pirate.
Watched anything?
Yeah.
What was the last
I've been a
bath you
pirate
had
for like
tonight?
7 years.
Sure, there's like a tiny bit of bird shit on the
I'm
song.
gonna put it even closer. I'm gonna. That's good. That's worth at
I mean,
least.
yeah, there's a little bit of bird shit there.
It's like 40 silver worth. Look
There
at
are
me.
no
Look at me.
birds.
Yeah. Scarcity
Okay.
drives the economy.
So-
this is like a diamond to you. Where else are you gonna find this? This is a vintage. This is 7, 8 years.
Look, you seem to really, really want this for a cheaper price.
That's exactly what I want.
Okay. There is something that you can do for me.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
You all seem to be of the... I mean, except for you.
And he points directly to you, Cod.
You seem to be of the murderous persuasion.
I think that's rather forward of you.
I get crazy, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, laying my hands on my weapons and just kind of rock back and forth. Yeah.
Okay.
And of course, he's carrying the fucking machete.
And I have a human face strapped onto my face.
Oh God, with the needle through the nose.
With the needle
Yeah,
through
no,
the
George
Scary.
alone looks murderous.
Yeah.
So, do you know of Captain Riddle?
Is that a question?
Would I, as a
do we
pirate,
know?
know that?
So you know that Captain Riddle is one of the 5 kings here.
No, one of the 5 kings.
I know everybody here.
I'm sure you do. Or possibly the Duke.
Yeah, all of it. We got it. What's
Wait a
up?
minute, the Duke, I believe that is a reference. George, you may have even met the Duke at some point.
We did not really overlap. He had long since died of too much steak in his colon. Much like a vampire has a weakness to steak in the heart, John Wayne had a weakness to steak in his colon. Ate a lot of meat. Ate a lot of meat, John Wayne. It's a joke.
That was solid.
So no, we don't know the Duke.
Yeah, we know the Duke. We know the Duke.
Oh, apparently Cod does.
God knows the Duke.
I know everybody.
So, Captain Riddle is planning something that is not good. Kill him, and I'll give this to you for free.
Killing one of the kings of the pirates
Oh, Captain Riddle's a king.
does not feel like it's worth 40 silver.
Yeah, it's
Well,
again.
60
All right,
was what I said.
All right. So we'll take the potion. We'll go kill your guy. We're good.
Okay, I need you to drink this one, though.
And he hands you a small black bottle.
Well, I can't say no to a free beverage.
Of course.
So I'm gonna drink it.
Okay, so you drink that one?
Okay. Since you already took the deal, well, I guess I'll drink this one.
That one, yeah.
Fantastic. You heal 2d6. And you are now beholden to this.
Oh.
That you have to attempt to kill him within 48 hours, or else you die.
Does he tell me that?
No.
Okay.
How do we become aware of it?
I guess he now tells you.
If you don't try to kill him within 48 hours, you're gonna die.
To be clear, may I be certain? If we do not attempt to kill him,
Right.
so success is not important.
Well, I mean, it's like you either try or die.
I want to try pulling trig. What happens?
You want to try to what?
Oh, making myself throw up.
Pulling the trig.
That's like
Slang for making yourself pee or sticking your finger down your throat.
Yeah.
I'd never heard it.
that's like.
It's a very bulimic comment.
Actually, it's a party girl comment.
So
If you're drinking a lot,
you pull trig.
You want to drink more.
You can drink more.
Yeah.
That's a great strategy. Wow.
Ew.
Anyways.
As you start to jam your fingers down your throat, this disgusting little man grabs onto your arm and goes,
No, it must take effects.
I want to try to do it. I'll wrestle him.
yeah, for sure.
Bart, drink the potion.
Strength.
Yeah, I've already.
A 10?
In the bottle.
I got a nat 20.
Okay.
He's like holding onto you and like wrestling your arms down.
All right. We're chill. I hear you. You know, you know me. You trust me. We're good. I'll take care of this.
Okay, well, I guess we gotta go try and kill a king. Hey, you know where I can buy some bullets?
You realize that's going to throw a wrench in the plan to go into the.
Well,
Yeah, well, but I mean, if we...
it's all good. I'm the money guy. I have to attempt it. You guys don't.
But you joined the crew.
Yeah, I mean,
This is
probably
something we'll have to
the
explain.
blacksmith is what I would probably assume he probably has.
It seems to me, good sir, that we're going to be trying to shoot these bullets into this person that you want dead. Maybe you could help us get
Bankroll
these
it.
bullets. You could
Yeah.
pay for the
That's
bullets.
legit.
you just saved 60 silver. What the fuck do you want me to do?
Give us some goddamn bullets.
Actually, and could you give us a reason why we're killing this man? I mean, he is a king.
What's the beef? Lay it out.
I mean, not that we're not going to do it, because of course you
This is a
understand.
trusted
Okay.
unit.
He's raising an army to kill the rest of the kings.
Well,
And you like the other kings?
I don't think that there should just be one.
Oh, that's like a monarchy.
Yeah, wow, that was the first smart thing you've said.
Nice.
Hey, smart.
hey,
This guy's kind of smart, actually.
a Jamaican king leads a monarchy.
Just stop. Just stop. You're killing
You
us.
like?
I mean,
I resisted, but I failed. So let's go to the blacksmith. We're gonna get some bullets, yeah, and then we'll go and kill the king. And then after we kill the king, we're gonna, well, we might have a new ship, but we should then.
that is an interesting twist on things. If we were to get a new ship, we would not have to fix our ship. We would just have to remove the donkey.
And those ships look pretty cool.
Oh, you guys like
Yeah,
legit want to kill them?
He,
Yes, sir.
he captains the one with the yellow sails and the undead crew.
Oh, thank God. Wait, undead, you say?
What? I didn't say anything.
Someone did.
Alternatively, I guess we could just burn the ship down.
Yep, I believe that would
You
work.
guys are thinking way too hard. We just shoot from right here at him. That's trying.
Let's try.
Yeah, who has a
Great
gun?
point.
Bartholomew actually is the.
I mean,
actor.
and I'll like tink the gun.
I'm gonna take the gun.
I'll say, whoa. You can ask for it.
I thought we were bros. What's mine is yours. What's yours is mine. Tu casa, su casa.
While they're discussing, I am going to consider something. How far away is the yellow ship? Could I sling over there?
I thought you were slinging yourself. In my brain, I imagined you with a tiny Blevit aimed at your sling, like
Oh, little Blevit.
little Blevit.
Little-
Blevit babies will make your dreams come true.
He doesn't have teeth yet, so he's still fun.
Okay.
I have used the sling, it has never failed me. Would it fail me?
I think he failed you last time.
That's true.
Fails you
That is true.
to be fair.
But I love that you keep saying it never fails you.
It's in the description.
I mean, you're halfway up the cliff.
Again, we're dealing with the hypotenuse theory.
What's the degrees? Yeah. What's the wind speed?
What kind of calculus does Blevit have to do to make this arc?
Give it to us in radians.
Can it be an indirect sling?
Look, I'm going to say that, yeah, you could do that from here.
Oh, well, Bart, I shall be your backup.
I'm gonna ask Tybo. I have to do it, right? Like they couldn't do it on my behalf,
I mean, you guys are all working as like a team.
so that would count in your little magic bottle thing.
Yeah.
Very good.
If
Righteous,
he's dead,
righteous.
you know, that's fine.
You
Look, honestly, if he has a heart attack, then you guys are off the hook.
Okay, so he does have to die.
Wait a minute,
didn't
does
say
he
that.
have a heart condition?
Whoa, no trixies.
No,
you didn't
hold
say
on
that.
a second. This may be a second venue.
Is he a-
I don't
Does
know.
he have a weak heart?
I don't know.
Why would you bring it up?
I think he was making a point.
I'm gonna like crouch down and pull out like a little notebook and put it on my knee and start writing.
I'm gonna lean over to my crew members from way
The
back.
pre-crew members.
I
core
can tell
crew.
you that he's kind of a douche.
Say, we don't really know this Cod character that well. Seems like a great guy. Honestly, he's got a couple of days with us. Like, that'd be okay. Maybe we just give him the gun, have him shoot at the ship. Whether or not it solves the whole, like, gonna die in 2 days problem. What's the worst case scenario? Cod pays for everything and then dies in 2 days. And then we take all
I
his
see
other
where you're
stuff.
going with this, George. I believe you're right. We need to get down and pay for the ship now.
Great point. Well, Cod's still capable of paying.
Exactly.
So I say that we just say, Cod, shoot this gun at there. I'm sure it'll work. That'll free you of your curse. And then we just go get Cod to pay for the ship, and then we go get some treasure.
Right.
Then we don't have to cut Cod in if the poison kills him.
Bart,
You guys are
and
just
Delilah
saying
look-
this right in front of God.
This is
Yes,
all
right.
whispered, okay?
As a sidebar.
Yeah.
Todd's like right.
We did the
like this.
sidebar symbol.
Bart, you and Delilah look perplexed.
I mean, we are pirates. That seems a little shitty. Mr. Clooney also hasn't let us roll.
Huh. I mean, things like this happen in the higher echelons of society.
And they are kings.
I suppose it is possible that he could get shot as well, and it might work itself out.
Maybe Cod will just get a lucky shot in.
And again, there is that heart condition that we learned about.
I mean, we could go.
Yeah, he definitely has, like, what's the thing? The heart thing. Angina.
Yeah.
And you can
I
see
Carly
that-
made that joke, John. It wasn't funny then.
No, it was funny now, too. It's a good joke.
All right, Cod's gonna stand up and tear out his page, and he's gonna give it
Wait,
to.
what do you do? Do you have a death note? What the hell are you doing?
We don't
It's a
know yet.
notebook with a page that I tore out,
Okay.
and I'm gonna give it to Captain Bart. It's a drawing of all four of us.
Oh.
Little hearts around
Yeah,
it.
I know.
No, it's like
Bartholomew?
lightning bolts and skulls, and it says like "wicked nasty."
And I'll just kind of like look at it, all proud, like this is rad. And I'm gonna show it to each of you too, and say,
That's incredibly endearing.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Yeah. No,
"We got to help Mr. Silver."
I denounce my plan. That was a shitty thing.
I think that's the right choice.
Yeah.
I'll say, we'll make sure this gets framed for the ship.
And I'll open my chest up, give it to a rat, and who will take it and kind of stick it away.
He's gonna like hit his chest twice, and then kiss his hand, and then
I'll
yeah.
do the same to close my chest.
I'm going to have to do the same. I mean, apparently this is new pirate's loot.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Peace up, A-Town down.
George, that's not how it went.
Oh. I hit my chest and I kiss my hand.
Okay.
One blood.
So you all
That's
walk
from
out of
hip-hop.
this smoky, weird shop and back out onto the wooden planks that line this rickety cliffside. Which way are you guys making your way, up or down?
Oh, we're going down to pay for the ship.
Well, yeah, we gotta stop at the blacksmith too.
And we're probably
Which
gonna
is
try
probably
to
on
kill
the
a
way
king.
there.
What?
Or we're gonna try to kill a pirate king.
Yeah, well, we gotta get to the blacksmith so that we can, get some bullets for me. And maybe something else. I don't know what the blacksmith might have.
Do I feel as we go farther down that I'm getting farther away for that slingshot? I mean, hypotenuse flattening, etc.
Yeah, dude, you can hit it from halfway up. Yeah, I don't care.
Just tell Blevit what the fucking hypotenuse is, damn it.
No, absolutely not.
Like 6?
6.
Yeah, it's 6. That's what the hypotenuse is. 6.
30?
All right, to the blacksmith.
All
Good
right.
time for a hypotenuse. 6:30.
420.
I love that Cod Silverington, the 17th, is just a douche.
That's pretty much it, yeah.
we replaced an awesome character with just this college douche bro.
You have
So-
to say sus and bruh.
So, continuing to make your way down, you guys do pass by Blackstrap's, the blacksmith. You guys can see that Roger Blackstrap is in there, pounding away on his massive black anvil.
Whoa. Not what I thought you were gonna say.
Why's it got to be black, Mike?
I think we're going there yet.
Rayon is massive black.
Anyways,
You can see
Like
that
lemmings off the cliff we go. Continue, please.
You can see that he has a large box of. I forgot to tell you that everybody in this room is 13 except for me.
What else has he got?
Yeah, there's a small crate of bullets
Tell me about his sack.
with a sign that says 20 rounds for 10 silver.
How many rounds will you need, Bart?
Well, I should stock up. My good sir, how much will you give me? I'm a little short on the silver, but I do happen to have this, and I'll pull out a valuable goblet.
May-
You gave me a valuable goblet. That's what you gave me. So you tell me how much value this goblet has.
You know what? He looks at that valuable goblet, and he goes, I'll give you 150 rounds.
Ooh.
I think that's a deal.
I mean, that's a pretty good deal, but I don't know if I can carry all those. Do you have any other weaponry? like a
Bartholomew,
pistol?
I'm sure that the rest of us could help you with it. And we could store the remainder on ship.
I'm gonna like zip and unzip my fanny pack, but it's strung across my chest in a cool way.
Yeah.
In the cool way? What is the
Yeah.
cool way
Across
for a fanny
your
pack
chest.
across your chest?
That's what
Hype
the kids
beasts.
do. Hype beasts.
Yeah.
These-
It's what the kids
And then he
are
gets
doing.
distracted making a little song.
Could I get a shield maybe as part of the steal? You think you could spare some of the
Ooh,
cut me
yeah.
off a piece of that goblet?
So you're looking for a flintlock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had one of those.
Yeah, he tells you that, yeah, you can,
I did.
he can do 100 rounds in a flintlock.
Excellent. You happen to have a shield as well. I know I'm being picky, but
I saw some
my,
garbage can lids outside.
my crew is important to me.
It's a blacksmith. I do happen to have a sharp fire iron.
You gonna kill him with it, bro?
I mean to trade. I will, however, allow Cod to take that since he is the banker.
I'm gonna spin it like it's like a katana.
That's how people spin katanas. Yeah.
Alright, give me a better word. A bow staff. I'm gonna spin it like it's a bow staff.
What's the thing that the people do? They spin the little stick and they do at the parade, at the front of the parade.
Baton?
Flag twirl? No, it's a baton.
A
It's a
baton.
baton. Like a
Yeah.
baton. Like a baton.
No, not like a
And
baton.
like a majorette.
No,
You spin it
not like a
baton, you
majorette.
Spin it like a majorette.
I would spin it like a majorette. I'd just put the majorette in my hand and then spin her around my arm.
Just like prom night.
Stupid, man.
Just like
Number 2.
I'm losing my mind at this table, I swear.
So anyways,
He says that he can do 60 rounds, a flintlock, and a shield.
what about with this thing? Pretty good stick.
I think we'll take that
like a
deal.
katana.
I think we've asked our 3 available questions. So, Mr. Clooney, here is your shield.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I love you.
Thank you, Mr. Clooney. Not gonna cry. Not gonna cry. Okay. And so, does anybody else have a gun? I don't.
have a gun?
I feel like you had a special
I
gun,
have a
though.
swing.
I have the special.
You have the special gun, but
Yeah.
doesn't need bullets, right? Is that it?
It does.
It does
does.
need bullets.
Okay, so I'll say, Mr. Clooney, here, you take 20 of them.
20 full bullets?
I think so. You
Yeah,
want
you
to
can
be
cut one of those in half.
Yeah, I'll have 19 and a half bullets. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate this.
Hot dog or hamburger?
It's a circle.
It's a sphere.
So hot dog.
Like a spherical hot dog, like a hot dog ball.
Well, that brings the philosophical question of, do you hot dog or hamburger or sphere?
And like, it's definitely not a perfect sphere.
It's a disc.
Do you know back in the day when they made hamburgers, they used to make them as spheres and then place them on the grill as it spread?
Really? Is that a true thing?
It is.
Huh.
There was this guy, Fieri, who used to do that.
That's a joke.
No,
He's telling a joke.
no, no, it's true.
The blacksmith looked like he's ready to kill us with that hammer. Yeah! You may want to leave. Thank you, Mr. Blacksmith.
Yeah.
Onto the ship.
Bye.
Is he charmed by our antics?
Absolutely not.
Nobody is charmed by our antics. Our listeners are not charmed by our antics.
We go places and then talk in front of people for far longer than we're welcome.
Sorry, MO.
Oh, shit.
To the ship.
Yeah.
So, passing by Hackney's Goods, this is the store that you guys saw getting knocked off before.
Oh, yeah, I'll take a peek in there. How's it doing?
And that's where the bodies were placed as well.
No, that was at.
That was way up at the scriptorium, up towards the top.
the bookstore.
Got it.
Yeah, the bookstore. You guys can see that. I mean, it's still all busted up. You know, it seems that everything else has been stolen from inside of here.
But is it empty?
Are you
As
going-
far as people.
Yes.
There's no people.
I mean, there's a dead person in there.
That's fine. I don't think the dead person will bother us. I turn to my crew, which now is full again. Our crew. I'm so sorry. I turn to the crew, and I pull the silver key out, which I looted from the corpse earlier,
Nice.
and say, while we're passing through here, that we might as well see if this opens anything
Inside.
Inside.
Bad karma.
Well, I mean, but there's nothing else in there except for the corpse. So perhaps what's still in there doesn't have an owner no more. And things should have an owner, don't you think?
Everything that was of importance was grabbed and taken as the new owners took over and then moved. I think that's
insurance
wonderful. Let's see if we can
company
find a
will pay for
place to
everything.
place the key.
And don't
Something to stick the key into.
And if there is something that needs a key to get into, is it not the key holder that is the owner of the stuff?
As Mr. Marley said, one love.
I think that is a yes.
That's what he said.
So inside we go.
So, checking around inside, you guys look around for a while and you don't find anything that takes a key.
I'll just kick the corpse.
Ah, shit!
I want to start pushing on paintings on the wall.
All the
I've
paintings
seen
have been stolen.
Oh.
There is just wall and
broken-
dark outlines.
Yeah, broken windows.
All my investigative skills come from Scooby-Doo, so now I'm gonna look for areas on the floor that looks like a bookshelf's been pushed.
So, actually, one thing that you do find is that behind the counter, this is where everybody, except for your current character, saw Captain Sweetie May. You saw her and her gang back there doing something. You do see that there was like a secret compartment under the floorboards that is now entirely empty. But that didn't take a key or anything like that.
Well, shit, I think we're out of luck.
I think after a little bit of deduction, you guys can figure out that key probably goes to the front door.
Go take the key.
And it absolutely works on the front door.
I'm using the iron stick to poke the ceiling.
Mr. Silverington, I think you can stop. The key we had was to the front door.
That's my dad's name. Just
And
call me
seldom
Cod.
do keys go to more than one space.
Right.
So, I was totally here at the table for that entire thing that happened.
Yeah, tell
I
us
didn't-
what's going on.
I was sitting
We're
there the
moving
whole
on. We
time.
found out that the key that you had actually works to the front door of the building.
Oh, well, we're,
So
al-
we
we're
are- we
already
are- we are now
inside
moving on.
of the building.
Yes.
So that key's not very helpful to us.
No ghosts either.
So, Bart, actually, one thing that you are noticing is that some of your mustache hairs are like longer than usual and sticking straight out. They feel really sensitive.
Well, that's strange. My whiskers feel sensitive.
Twang to twang, 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 twang.
I feel like I shouldn't know that about you, bro.
Is this a new discovery? A side effect of something?
I don't know. I'm not a doctor. And I don't think the last guy would know either.
I don't think so as well.
I took a first aid class. I can check it out. I did not. What do I roll?
You know what? You don't roll shit. You just make up whatever you want.
And the deduction is...
You have acne.
Oh,
I'm so sorry to
You
hear.
gotta wash your pillows more, bro.
well, I can't remember the last time I washed my pillow.
That's disgusting. No offense.
Well, I guess we can deal with that later. I have acne again. Okay, and then I say
Second childhood.
Yeah. What a world we live in.
Yes.
I say on to the boat.
All right.
So-
I throw this key on the ground because I'm not carrying it around anymore. I no longer have the key.
I'm pretty sure the silver key I have was the one you.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay, so we had 2 separate silver keys.
Oh, okay, cool. Then I had the other one.
We had one from the corpse in the store,
Mine said silver key from shop. It's definitely
and then
an
we
ID.
had one from the church basement.
Church basement. Okay, I'm gonna write that in.
Okay.
Church basement. Thank you.
I want to pick up the key that George put down
Okay.
with like a plastic bag over my hand, and then tie a knot and put it in my breast pocket.
Okay, fantastic.
Probably gonna frame me for some sort of crime.
That's what it seems like. Yeah. So making your way down to the docks, you do pass by the scab works, and this place looks as disgusting as always. There's dead people kind of all over the place. Everyone's sick, and you can see the fleas jumping off of everybody. You make your way down to the docks, and you see, sitting in one of the smaller docks, is the strangest manner of ship that you've ever noticed. It is this kind of off-white looking thing. It's shaped so strangely. The nose is so almost conical, and the back of it is just so very flat. It's made out of some kind of white, like, kind of flexible material, and it has this weird mast, like, bursting out of the center of it, as if somebody, like, broke the top of the boat to put a mast in there. Yeah, and it looks real dinged up, and it does not look good right now.
How big is this thing?
Well, you know, we're gonna call it like 60 feet long.
Bartholomew, have you seen such a ship before?
It's a weird one.
Looks like a bowling pin.
Have I seen or
I like
heard
everything,
of this
bro.
pirate? No.
Absolutely not.
I have no idea who ship this.
Pretty sick ship.
The name on the side is called Offshore Drilling.
Rather specific name, don't you think?
Yes. Very interesting. Do you want to check it out, or should we just get to our ship?
Can't just go on people's boats, man.
No, I think that Cod is right. I believe we should go to our ship.
It's an infringement of privacy.
Maybe the ship
Disrespect.
doctor will know something about it.
Barely.
What else would you call it?
Shipwright.
That sounds so stupid.
Like,
Very good. On to the ship.
Okay, so you guys cruise over to where the shipwright is, and you can see that your boat is actually dry docked right now.
Oh,
okay.
Which should mean he's working on
That
it.
means it's in the air.
Yep. That's what that means. Your boat is in the boat hospital right now.
now is the ship doctor nearby? Do we see him?
Yeah, so when you guys like walk into the boat hospital, which is what we're going to call this place, you can see that it's misspelled B-O-T-E, and then you guys can spell hospital however you want to. There's some Z's and stuff in there. You can see that he's walking around in a lab coat.
Stethoscope with
Yeah,
like a really
stethoscope with a
big.
hammer and stuff.
Welcome by to just
Yeah. But that's just one of the pirates walking around saying that.
Oh, that's old beat me.
Yeah. He's got an arrow sticking out of the side of his head.
Oh no!
And as you begin to approach the shipwright, you see that he looks directly at Cod and he goes, "Yo, you get the fuck out of here right now! I'm done talking to you, you son
man.
of a bitch!"
You know what? I think that this harsh vibe just needs to chill out. We can find a way back to each other, man.
What did God do?
I didn't do shit.
He brought that hunk of shit in here and tried to get me to work on it. And he tried to get me to do it for 5 silver.
It's a sweet lady of the sea, man. You should be like thanking me for even like.
It's made out of some kind of weird material that's not even wood.
Oh, look, it's the ship.
Yeah. It's offshore drilling.
Oh. Now, Cod, is offshore drilling a sex joke?
Yeah, duh.
That's very cool. I think Cod might be very cool. A turbo dab.
I got to say, that's pretty funny.
And it's seaworthy?
Oh, look at the ship
It's
dock.
A-worthy, bro.
Seaworthy?
A-worthy. A-plus worthy.
It's the beginning of a fleet, Bart.
That's true. All right. Well, how's our ship doing?
Yeah, can you get that piece of shit out of here first before we talk
You gotta
business?
calm down, man. You gotta find
Actually-
serenity.
However, before you go, Cod, There was the matter of paying for the ship.
Yes, we really wanted to know how much was remaining on the tab.
Yeah, so you paid half of it up front, and it looks like it's going to take about another 2 days.
2 days, okay. Could we finish paying now?
Yeah, sure, that'll be another 80 silver.
Cod?
Cod?
Man.
Now you want me on your duck.
If you have the money, then yeah. But you tried to pay 5 silver for me to fix your stupid shitty boat.
My ship's almost pristine, you know?
Your ship is filled with holes and rats.
That's not true.
That's you say.
They're skylights.
There's like 10,000 empty White Claw cans in there.
Okay, those help with the buoyancy. I feel like you're really selling her short, and I feel like if you just opened your heart and your eyes a little bit, you would appreciate her for what she was, which is a queen. Respect.
Look, do you have the money or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will hand over 80 silver.
You hand over 80 silver.
Oh, shit.
Very good. It's a job well done. Very good, Cod.
All right, gentlemen. I'll see you in 2 days then.
Very good.
Sounds great.
I'm gonna like try to like reach out and like clasp his hand.
Yeah, I mean, you just handed him 80 silver. Yeah,
Yeah,
he'll
I'm
shake
gonna
your
pull him
hand.
into a hug, pat him on the back. I'm glad we're cool now, man.
He limply just lets you do whatever you're doing.
Speaking, my lips are touching his ear. Like,
Oh, God.
I feel like we came through an adversity, and now we're stronger than ever. We're bonded. We're like war brothers.
Oh, God.
He starts licking your ear.
There may be more to this than we know.
I think we should leave the two for
I do as well.
All right, I'm gonna
George?
pull him tight. I'm gonna sniff like I'm crying and let him go.
I don't want to leave Cod anywhere. Like, Cod's a freaking cash cow. Like, we scored. We might have just hit the freaking jackpot here.
Well, so then at this point, the decision is: do we re-enter the church and go delving, or do we finish the king off?
We should finish with the king first. We could get stuck down.
Which one of them are you planning to kill?
Oh, hey again.
Guy with the yellow flags.
Which one do you hate the most?
I mean, I'm just a ship doctor. I don't really know anything. They just make me do stuff and promise not to kill me if I do it, you know.
Pretty good deal.
And then what is your feeling about Captain Riddle?
Oh, that guy's a cock.
Ah, good.
You are what you eat.
He walks around, he's talking about poetry and all that. He's always a douche when you're like, he's like, oh, I'm a pirate and a gentleman, and you're like, how can that be true? And he goes, that's the real riddle. And you, yeah.
I'm going to find this man and gut him myself for saying that. He's giving pirate a shitty name.
Yeah, he's a douche.
I have no patience for wordplay.
No, fuck that guy. Absolutely
then-
fuck that guy.
Do we wait for nightfall and sneak on the ship? And
I
do
believe
sleep.
he's staying up at the Ruddy Wren.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, he's not even on his ship.
No, he has zombies and skeletons to stay there.
Wonderful. We were about to go storm an entire ship, and
Oh,
he
you-
wasn't even going to be there. And I'll just start
You
laughing.
probably would have gotten killed.
We
by
would have
zombies,
died
but-
horribly.
A blaze of glory.
That would have been a horrible death.
Awful. You said which inn again?
The Ruddy Wren.
Ruddy Fen. Okay, excellent. I'd say we go there and take care of it.
He looks all the way up the cliff, and it's again more than halfway up, and he goes, yep, just a short little jaunt up the cliff.
And, of course, like, if you could do us a favor and don't tell anybody about this plan
Yeah,
of
be
ours.
chill.
I'm not going to tell anybody that you're trying to kill one of the kings. Why would I tell anybody that?
Righteous.
Awesome.
That's good. He sounds sincere.
Yeah.
He does.
Honestly, this guy's great. Beep. Oh, it's old Beep Beep walking by again. And old Beep Beep's not going to say anything, right?
I mean, he's going to say that.
As long as that's all he says, I think Beep Beep is doing just what he needs to.
Are we ready for the ascent again?
I think so.
I gotta stop at my ship real quick.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm gonna climb aboard, and there's like rattling cans, and like sounds like I'm swimming through cans. And then I come back out, and I smell a little bit more like Dracar Noir.
Oh, very cool.
Did you swim through White Claw cans just to put on some cologne?
Yeah, I have to smell good to meet a king.
Peak.
Game recognizes game.
Okay.
So a little light cardio.
A little light cardio.
Leg day
Absolutely.
every day.
Yeah. Like, you like working out, huh, Cod?
I like everything, man.
Yeah. Seems like you do. Huh. Interesting.
Do you like journeying?
Do I like what?
Going on journeys.
Yeah, I like quests and journeys and adventures.
Do you like
That's
regular
kind of my thing.
regular meal times?
I love them. I love food.
Yeah.
Love eating food. Yeah.
Safe enclosures.
Oh my god, I love them. I like not being in the rain when it's raining.
We should talk later.
Yeah, you know those like, you know when you're in a safe enclosure
Mm-hmm.
and there's that hole that you can like look out of and see outside?
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
sitting by those and looking out those holes.
Like a mail hole.
Yeah, those ones. I love those.
Yeah, talk more about mail holes, guys.
Love those.
Oh no.
I want to hear more about the mail holes.
Well, I have 5 mail holes.
Ours is rectangular.
How about at 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 7 mail holes on my body.
That's how I feel around you.
Stupid. Or can we get? So we're just like on Spotify and stuff. Can they cancel us for the quality of the
They can if it goes down.
Yeah, I think
Cancel
so.
Joe
Yeah.
Rogan.
Yeah, look, if they're not going to cancel that asshole,
But
then...
I mean, just for not being, just having bad jokes, like.
Okay, I don't know why you're saying us, we.
Yeah, fucking for real, dude.
Yeah, nobody can tell our voices.
I mean, I keep...
Everybody comments that they all
I'm
think.
John!
I'm John, this is what I sound like.
It's Wiener!
What
He
up?
does
Wiener?
always say poops and wieners.
All right. Up the hill.
Okay,
So, making your way up, you do have a bit of a strange little, like, kind of, oh, I move left, they move left, I move right, they move right, you know, that kind of, like, dance that you do with somebody, with a very strange-looking group of people. First, you see a couple of pirates. These guys do not look like you should mess with them. Following directly behind them is this very large person in an ornate purple and gold like overcoat, wearing this large cat mask
Baller.
and a huge, beautiful purple and golden tricorn.
The hat.
It is a hat.
It's like a unicorn but with 3 horns.
That
Are
is,
we
like
going to be
that
able
joke?
to pass this individual?
Is he spouting poems?
he is not.
Okay.
No, he's not actually saying anything at all.
Righteous fit, bro.
Do you see that he kind of gives you like a bit of a nod, and the body like jerks a little bit as he's walking, and walks right by you.
Fucking weird.
Yeah, that was pretty strange.
Following behind this person are a couple more pirates, that cart of corpses, and then a couple more pirates.
That's probably. I don't think that's the captain. I'm guessing that's some of his undead crew. If I would have to wager.
Does it look? I mean, does it look like the corpses all died of the same thing? Is there like a pox or
Maybe stabbing?
Okay.
Now, I'm going on a limb here. Does it look like the captain who's moving strangely is just like a bunch of cats in a trench coat?
We don't know it's a captain.
The person with the
It's
hat.
a big singular cat.
I would tell you that, look, you guys remember that there is one of the pirate ships out there. It has purple and gold sails, and there's a giant cat paw on those sails. You guys probably know that, yeah.
My question stands.
You know, he's moving very oddly. That might be a bunch of cats in a trench coat.
I tell my friends, I say that might be a bunch of cats in a trench coat. This is clearly.
I don't
Bartholomew?
I don't really know what to do with it.
Oh, I'm not concerned about what we do with Delilah and the crew.
We just gotta find a big dog.
That's true.
They're enemies.
I think we'll keep Delilah and the crew away from that.
I think so as well.
And I want to point out that there's also been some interesting developments with whiskers on one of us. Possibly some connection.
I'm gonna lean in closer.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He's turning into a cat.
This is definitely
This is the result of acne.
I misdiagnosed him earlier.
I am turning into a cat, you say.
Yeah, but you'll live extra long.
Are the rats hard of hearing? I mean, I kind of wonder what they're doing at this point. I'm turning into a cat.
No, stop. This can't be, and if so, you know what to do, lads and lassies. And they all just squeak in unison, and you hear just sharpening blades.
I want to pull one of his whiskers out.
Whose?
Yarr.
Oh, Bart's.
Are you just gonna let him pull one of your whiskers out?
Well, I'm curious what he's doing, so I'll say, what do you need? What are you doing?
I pull the whisker out.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not, I'm not stopping you at the moment.
I want to look at it. Is there anything weird on it?
Go!
That hurts so bad. It's like that thing of where you get punched in the nose and your eyes just like well up with tears.
Go to a knee. Ow! Why
Is
is
there
it
anything
hurt so
weird
much?
about it? This truly looks like an animal whisker.
Should we have a I'm really okay. I'm really interested in this like cat crew and all this stuff. I'd kind of like to ask them about this whisker.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of
George,
yeah.
if you were to remove Sally's face, I believe approaching as a monkey, something on their level.
They like animal
I-
type.
Well,
think
and
so.
that was like a porcelain cat mask. That
Oh,
person
I thought
is
it was
not
an
a
actual
cat.
So
cat.
maybe they're really into masks,
really
like
could.
so I leave the face on.
Right?
Yes,
Right.
yes.
We all wear masks.
I
Yeah.
would also kind of like to know why the hell I'm growing a weird whisker.
And this cat crew, it makes this seems like there might be a connection.
We're jumping to conclusions with the cat crew.
Yeah,
We need to investigate that.
yeah. They seem to be interested.
Are we good with waiting to kill Riddle?
I mean,
Yeah, we really
God,
shouldn't wait.
Todd?
Anything can happen in 48 hours.
Oh,
so
good.
true.
All right. George, if you would.
yeah, I'm gonna approach the regal tricorn wearing cat mask person. Can I have the whisker? I take the whisker out,
Okay.
and I approach them and I say, "Ho there," which is also my other catchphrase.
Okay.
Oh!
With all respect, do you have a moment? May I bend your ear?
So you like run up and you kind of tap this cat
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, he kind of wiggles a little bit, turns to you, head is kind of like flopped over a little bit, like picks itself up and stares at you. You can see that a couple of these, like, they appear to be fiercely loyal pirates. They kind of surround you.
I mean, no offense. I just noticed your accoutrement having to do with cats.
If you want to talk to anybody, you can talk to us. You don't talk to the captain.
Oh, no, not a problem, sir. Not a problem. Listen, we got something kind of weird happening. Our buddies sprouting these whiskers. They look like this. I thought, seems like you like cats. I love them. I love cats myself. And I don't know, maybe you knew something about this. Is there something going around? Like a cat whisker growing sickness or something? Should we be worried?
They look at it and they go, You realize that he's not actually a cat, right?
Well, not now, but a lot of things happen in this world now that the gods are dying.
He's just wearing a mask.
Oh, your captain.
Yes.
Well, I
He's
mean,
mad lumpy, bro.
no offense meant, but I have a sneaking suspicion that you and I both know he's more than a cat.
What are you implying?
I mean that he's like more than a cat. I give him a big wink.
Bart, I'm concerned about George's interpersonal skills.
I am good, but I also want to
Everything's going well.
see where this goes.
It's like a
Cod's,
train wreck. We should
like,
watch.
Rubbing his hands together, he goes, he's perfect.
I mean,
With a long R.
are you implying that he's an amazing captain, or...
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Clearly a great captain to inspire such loyalty in his crew. You're clearly, very protective of this captain who's more than a cat.
Like a bunch of them, yo.
Like maybe.
Do you think he's a bunch of cats? Is that what you're saying?
Since we're getting rid of all the pretense, I'm saying he might be a bunch of cats.
Could be.
Like, at this point, you can see that the captain, like, raises up his his sleeve, and you can see that there's flesh there.
Oh shit! I'm
Oh, I was kind of hoping.
I'm so sorry.
However, consider something, Mark. George is a skinwalker. I mean,
No.
he begins as a Draxulus.
Perhaps.
You think he's turning into a bunch of cats?
We all turn into
Wait, you turning into like a swarm of cats is pretty cool.
I'd love that. Maybe next level.
Did you want this whisker back, or?
I suppose so.
Okay. He sticks it in your mouth.
Okay. I take the whisker and I say to him, my apologies. I hope I haven't insulted your captain. Apologies. I think that at some level, I just love cats so much. I was hoping that maybe you had a bunch of cats. You had a bunch of cats, the captain.
This is a catastrophe.
This is a real catastrophe.
Okay, I think I'm going to have to step in here and that's enough of the cat.
I'll be leaving now.
Forever.
I'm sure we'll see you again, Captain.
You'll hear tales of us.
I'm gonna start ushering.
Start pushing him.
Before we get killed.
I want you to make a presence test.
Oh God.
Maybe they love me.
Yeah.
They're gonna be your thing.
They just kill you.
That's a 6.
Oh no.
That's a bad number.
We're about to
That's a
kill.
6.
We're killing 2 kings today.
I don't think we're gonna beat these guys.
Well, one of them's a bunch of cats, so it's gonna be...
With man arms.
Yeah.
Maybe they're not arms, they're sphinx cat bodies, and the head is in the mitten.
Several of the cats are holding a dead person's arm, guys. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't seen this a whole lot.
Like this.
One of them is just going to try to stab you.
Oh, no!
That makes sense.
I roll an agility check,
Yep.
right, to try to avoid being stabbed. I remember how this game works.
All right, here we go, guys.
That's a
Oh,
2. That's a 4.
Okay. He stabs the monkey.
All right.
4.
Okay, I take a minus a D2 on my damage.
Okay.
That's 1. So I take 3 damage.
You take 3 damage. This guy just fucking stabs you.
Okay, I try to apologize again. I say, listen, I'm so sorry.
Yep, go on.
Yep, I clearly stepped out of line. I hope you all have a wonderful day.
Yep.
All right, and I don't make any.
Make another fucking joke.
I'm not making any cat jokes at all. That's just not doing that. I
I
want to
say
live.
we continue up the
Let's
gangplank.
begin walking out.
I think we'll be leaving now. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Yep. Yep.
We head out.
Chewing, Mr. Cody, if you please.
And I'm like chewing on my tongue. I just want to yell like, "You're fucking Catman!" You know?
I'm Batman.
So are some of the crew pushing the wheelbarrow
Yeah.
of bodies? Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yes, they are. Okay.
Well, we solved that puzzle.
It's just a bunch of cats. a bunch of lying cats.
Yeah.
You got your word or nothing, bro.
All right. So you guys continue making your way up, and where are y'all headed?
We're
To
heading
the Ruddy Wren?
Yep.
To kill a guy.
We're gonna
Go kill this
murder
guy.
somebody.
Somewhere in my head, I feel like we are going to make an imbalance that is going to be.
Oh yeah, but that's not
bad.
our problem.
It's called a power vacuum.
We're about to kill this
And
guy.
guess who's gonna clog it?
Yeah.
swing around?
We almost had a shot at killing 2 of them.
We're gonna-
I'm just.
I feel like we would not have won against Cat Guy.
Yeah, cat guy is gonna take a little finesse. Like we should go up
He's
a
got
level.
8 burly pirates. Come on, guys.
I mean, if we have the high ground, we could just start shooting at them.
So
No, let's go kill the king. Other king.
So y'all make your way up to the Ruddy Wren. Looking at the next level above you, you guys can see that old Jack's pulpit, which is, you know, one of the more fun places in town. You can hear that it is super loud in there, and it sounds like there is some rough and tumble shit going on up there. You guys know that that is a fighting pit, and there's rumor that there's a manticore in there. But
Sounds made up, yo.
But where you guys are standing is in front of the Ruddy Wren. And this is what remains of what used to be the nicest house in town.
So it's like 9 a.m. by now or something.
Yeah, it's like 9 or 10 in the morning. Yeah, you guys walked up and down this cliff multiple times now.
I'm gonna look around. Is anybody else around us?
Nobody's immediately around you.
I'll say, all right, crew, come this way, and we'll go. I want to lead him a little bit away from the front door.
I want to go into a football huddle.
Okay.
Say, okay, that's good. But we need to plan this out just a smidge. So, do you want to just? Sorry, I fucked my voice up on that one.
Is that the name?
Yeah. Sorry. Do we want to just go in guns a-blazing like we normally do? I mean, I say we could.
Not in the front door.
We could always just go in, ask around, where's the captain, see him, go say, hey, you Captain so-and-so. He'll say, well, why, yes, I am. And then we kablam, we go in blasting.
Yeah, so
I think that works. It gets us closer.
a couple steps before we just barge in.
Yeah, and then, what we do is we look. If you want, being that I have some of the big guns, I can be the one to shoot the captain, and then, depending on what guards are around, you can each pick one, and I
Kill the guards.
Yes, we make a coordinated attack.
I think you're thinking about this all wrong. I think synergy. We take out this pirate guy. We're the pirate guy.
Excellent. So we all go in there. We
put
find
on
the
his
bad
clothes.
Guy. Okay, so we all attack him, kill him, and then we take the clothes.
Yeah.
And then
And then we're him.
as
Clothes
long
make
as,
the man.
well, actually, to that point, if we get his face in working order,
I'd love that face.
Because you wear faces.
yes, that's something important. Don't go for the face if you can.
And you do still have a human face, like a true one in there somewhere.
Yeah.
So
I
you
do.
could turn back into yourself,
I
into
can
George
turn back
Clooney.
into myself, and I'm completely fine in my human form, and I will accept no judgments.
Yeah, none. And like crouching, like you think 4 feet would be like a decent height of something to keep you in. Like 4.5 feet.
Like as far as the cage goes.
Like an enclosure.
Yeah, no. If I were to be caged, I would prefer standing room,
No.
like a shower stall.
Like if you were to be crouching.
If I were to be crouching, I think I could probably fit in a pretty small cage.
Yeah, for just
If you bound my arms and legs, or my legs.
word.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's interesting. I guess we can talk about that afterwards.
And Captain, I do want to say, yes, I think we might. You've noticed my new monkey form.
Yes.
We haven't made full use of it. If there's some way to find out which room he stays in,
I like this.
maybe there's a window. I could scamper up to that window, open it up. I've got this weird vial of liquid that keeps changing from red to green. I'm sure it wouldn't be good to get that inside him.
Like a stop sign.
It's like a stop. It's like a stop light and a go light,
On, off.
on and off and on.
Yes, chromatic aberrations are quite unstable for the human body.
They hurt my eyes.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that maybe I could sneak in and kill him while he's asleep. That could be a really great way around.
So you
this
see in
whole
all the
problem.
colors in your monkey form?
Yes, I actually see additional colors which I cannot describe to you, being, only having human eyes. But I don't like to really bring that
so
up.
you can see that in front of all the windows, it looks as if somebody's put wardrobes, so you can't see inside of them. But on the second floor, it looks as if you can see into most of the windows.
You could just go take a peek now.
And I'll look around, how crowded is the area right now?
I mean, there's really not anybody here. There's a couple
9
people
a.m.
passing by, but most of them are either heading upward toward, Jack's pulpit, or they're heading down, from the scriptorium, or they're, drunkenly stumbling down from old Jack's.
Okay, well then I guess there's no harm in you going up there now. Take
Take a peek in those windows.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
following the current trend, his outfit's gonna match his flag.
He'll probably be wearing a big pirate hat, big captain
Yeah.
outfit. Yeah, I think this makes a lot of sense. I'd like to scamper up. Do I roll to scamper?
Oh, not at all.
I scamper up and start looking in windows.
Fantastic. So climbing up, you see that there are a couple of rooms that have, regular kind of piratey looking gentlemen. There's a couple of ladies in some of the rooms. There's some of these people look a little bit beat up. There is one room where you see a gentleman asleep on a bed. Now, this window is closed, but it almost looks like he's lying down for a nap right now. His sword is lying like right next to his bed. He has this very curly, kind of douchey mustache.
Sounds like a poet.
Yes. He has a very like pointy beard. What do they call that?
Goatee.
No, is that a Van Dyke?
Oh, the very specific one.
Yeah, I think it's a Van Dyke. Like the Van Dyke mustache. And he has these foppish like little gloves that are rolled up and set next to him. And you can see that he does have multiple scrolls near him with like an inkwell and a beautiful feather. If you're looking for a poet, this is your poet.
And I know it, yeah.
You need crickets for that.
I really do.
I'm gonna put this guy on ice like Robert Frost.
Jesus.
I'm going to.
Get him in the window.
So yeah, this window is closed and it appears to be latched. But now you know where he is.
That's flawless. This is great. Now, I know. Okay, I'm gonna scamper down.
Okay.
I'm gonna convey this to the crew. He's staying up there. Now, I know we don't usually go about things this way, but it would be an interesting. Maybe we try something new. If we're not always growing and evolving, then we're not truly living. Am I right, people?
Yeah, your counsel has been most appreciated.
Thank you.
Yes, let's hear this.
Let's try something different. Maybe we scope this place out. We wait for him to leave. We find a way into his room. We wait in the room for him to come back, and then we jump out and murder him.
Are we certain that he'll be coming back?
It's a fine question. Hey, this is where we're workshopping here. We're throwing some ideas out. Yeah.
He comes out. You guys go hide in his room. I ask him, do you stay here all the time?
Mm-hmm.
Would you recommend it tonight? Are there rooms available? Are you taking a room? I'm not asking to share, per se. But I guess that would also get me in the room.
And then you would need to come and tell us the information that you learn.
Wishing a signal.
Signal from... we can look out the window at you, and then we convey this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
do
we
you guys
might be
think?
working on a plan here.
Well, I like the idea of some subterfuge. It is a nice break from our norm. I think there is risk in him not coming back. We should have asked the shipwright if this was his regular stay, although we could ask the innkeeper as well.
We could maybe even bribe the innkeeper. How long's the captain gonna be staying here? Slide some silver across.
Unless they're loyal to him. And then that backfires.
That's very possible.
No, he is also asleep now, correct?
You could just stab him now.
I could just break into the window and start stabbing all around.
Yeah, like, did you
We
test
could-
it?
Yes, we could. We could go inside, outside the door. You jump in. Perhaps take his weaponry, throw it outside.
Throw out the window.
Boom! Now he's mostly defenseless. And then we're on the other side. We break in and yar.
Is there a third floor?
What's that?
Is there a third floor?
There's not.
How about we do a little more recon? We hop inside and we look. I bet you that we could probably guess about where the room would be if we went indoors.
Absolutely.
It seems kind of like the downstairs is blocked off and...
Oh,
The windows are all blocked off,
If
right?
you want, I do happen to have, and I'll pull out this key. This magical key that will unlock any lock once. We could just go in there, unlock it, and now I don't know how shitty you'll let me get with the magic, but perhaps
Oh, yeah.
it would unlock a latch.
That'll fucking work, dude.
Oh shit!
So we could just send you up there, and you could kill the captain, and we
Go
can go
in.
to the other side.
I'll throw the sword out to you because him being unarmed is great. He's probably in his skivvies, not wearing any armor. He'll be asleep, and I'll try to just murder this guy.
Okay. I would like you to make a presence test.
Okay. A 14.
A 14. You're smart enough to know that he has more than one weapon.
Okay, I could find his other weapons too.
Well, still, it's probably not his best weapon.
What if
But
We use the key to unlock the window, and then you point your gun through the window and shoot it.
Yeah, and then before we do that, we have you go inside.
Why are we going inside?
I guess we all could go outside the window and then all hop in, one after the other.
Well, we don't have to go in
I
there.
thought you guys were going to use the key for the door.
So did I.
I mean, it could just...
we could just go to the door, unlock the door, or we could all sit there with guns and then all three shoot.
Georgie boy could just crawl up, open the window, and shoot him and then come down again.
But you're assuming one bullet will do the job. That's not always the case.
Is he not made of flesh?
He may not be made of life anymore.
Yeah, it's very persnickety.
Righteous.
So yeah, I say let's all go inside. We'll go to the door, we'll, shh, and then we'll unlock it, open it up, and then, well, we can all take some shots before we, go and kill him.
Shots.
So,
Shots.
Yeah, shots are on me afterwards. So let's go inside.
How much silver do you have?
None of your business. I have a gilded skull we've yet to sell. So I think I say let's just go take care of this.
Let's see if maybe he's got guards stationed outside the door. That's gonna throw the monkey wrench right in this thing.
All right.
Let's go.
Fantastic.
So we'll go in and head that way.
That's great. So, walking into the door, you can see that there's this surly, shitty-looking teenage kid behind the front desk, looking just like the worst kind of teenage pirate. And he goes, "Welcome to the Ruddy Wren. How can I help you?"
How much is a room here?
He looks at you. For you, 5 silver.
Excellent.
I think that's perfect.
Yeah,
Let's get the room.
So,
I'll slap 5 down on the counter.
Oh, but he looks at you and he goes,
Oh.
"For you, 20 silver."
I'll say,
Actually, we just need the 1 5 silver.
might I just see the 4 silver?
That's discrimination, and I'll hand it over.
Hand it to me and I'll hand it to him.
I'll say, thank you for your business.
Found a workaround your little system, didn't we, young man?
What room number am I in? And I'll hold my hand up for the key.
You're in room number 12.
And no key.
That's fine.
Yeah, he hands you a key.
Yeah, just a key. Okay.
It's just a key, yeah.
Sounds good. So we'll say thank you very much, and we'll head on up.
As I'm
Okay.
walking away, I do that thing where you like, I don't know what to. How do you describe a
You
fake
just
lunge?
do the fake lean in,
Yeah.
the feint.
Yeah, you
What?
like kind of
What?
faint at him.
Faint.
Yeah, and then I'll follow.
Does he flinch? That's the question.
Does he
You do a
flinch?
toughness roll for him. Yeah, he hella flinches. Yeah, I just rolled a 3. I think I've rolled 3 3s in a row with this die. What is wrong with my dice,
win a
guys?
smoothie.
That's how the tilt of the earth.
No, I think I've just been a DM. for too
33
long.
and a third.
So we go up to the room.
Naked gun.
No.
So you go up to the room, and as you walk in, you understand immediately why why he was giving you individual prices, because this room is about the size of a closet. There's a bed in here that's a little bit smaller than a twin-size bed.
Perfect.
Well, this is a shitty
Murphy
room.
Brown.
We should do our killing and be gone.
I think so. I think there's no reason to stay.
Yeah, so we'll head to where we think his room is.
Yeah, you would recognize that as room number 10.
Okay, are there guards outside?
And there's no guards.
Well, this is perfect.
And I'll take out the key and I'll go over and I'll say, okay, I got one gun. Do you have a gun?
No.
Do I see a gun on him?
I don't think so.
No, you don't have one? I thought you said
I got
you did.
something cooler.
What?
I'm gonna pull out a cat o' nine tails.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna woo woo.
I'll say,
Okay, that's
So you see Cod pull out his BDSM bondage gear.
the name God started.
Got this from my father, the Flesh Baron, on my 17th birthday.
I don't know if that makes it. I feel like that makes it worse.
I'm very disturbed that your father gave you that.
you start doing a little.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'll say, Mr. Clooney, you have a gun, correct?
I have this gun. And I pull out this gun.
And you
Where
as
were you
well?
keeping it?
I actually have my hook.
A monkey hole.
I am ready.
All right, so Mr. Clooney and I will take shots first, and then you both run in and do some stabbing, and then Mr. Clooney, you being of your ape form will go in there and continue fighting, and being a sharpshooter, I will stay right here in the doorway and also pick shots.
And I'd like to add to this brilliant plan, which will definitely go over perfectly, that once we're done with this, we go out the window. Then anybody who's like coming to check on the captain
Won't see us running down the hallway. I believe that's brilliant.
Thank you,
Brilliant,
thank you.
George.
Yeah, exactly, wonderful.
I think that we've really grown as a crew. Like, we're really planning out a good heist here.
I think so too.
Excellent. Okay, so I'll have my musket out, and so I'll lift it up as I go to the door and take the magic key, and
I have my pistol ready. I have my shield up, and I'm going like this.
and
Okay.
as soon as I unlock it, I'll just shoulder it open, aim, and then blam.
Okay, fantastic. As you shoulder it open and you kablam, you can see that he is like sleepily sitting up and tying his shoe. And he like looks at you and I mean, yeah.
I say, "Yar!"
I guess take your shot at him.
Take your swing.
I sure hope this is really
A
him.
natural one. That's so funny.
Oh no, isn't that a misfire?
Yeah. So
What
that,
is
like,
flick?
I think that like blow. Does it blow? I don't know what it does on a misfire.
Oh, it definitely blows.
Our hubris.
It's a
We're
joke.
coming down off the mountain, Mike.
I know,
You're like,
right?
die!
Oh no, what happens?
I don't know what happens in Pirate.
I
Bay, but
thought that it was just a misfire.
It just goes away.
And then like the gun like jams. You have to spend some time cleaning it out, but that might be a D&D rule.
I thought it goes away. Like it's lost
The
to him.
weapon's destroyed. Well, that's
Yeah.
that's with melee weapons. The weapon gets like lost.
Oh,
Like,
it's not the same
your
for
sword
guns?
Gets
No.
lodged into something.
I missed that.
That lesson, that class. We've been having actually during the week. We have a lecture usually from Mike. He teaches us a whole section of the book. We've been studying it.
The fuck are you talking
The
about?
I have
canticles
no
of
fucking
Mike
idea.
Bag.
This is called vamping. I'm filling time because I forget that you can just edit things out.
You
of
said
the podcast.
accoutrements 3
also
times
let you know-
tonight.
Accoutrement.
4.
It's stuck in my.
So you're doing great.
Cool.
Just let
Yeah,
you know.
we're gonna
Yeah.
burn through this. Yeah, you figured that out, whatever the fuck that is.
The bat misfire.
Yeah.
You have a book there.
That
So
sounds
you,
good.
you like to use mine too? Double that.
You can
because
also-
it's in Pirate Board, right?
Yeah, you can also just Google it. I don't
That's
give a
fine.
shit. All right, fantastic. So your gun misfires, and that means a thing.
Wait, why did you roll to attack?
Because that's how the game works.
I thought that with a gun. No, you're right.
No,
I'm,
no, no, no,
I'm a
roll
dumb,
with that.
stupid idiot. Is what happened there. Yeah. I got confused
Okay. All right.
because I have to roll the dodge and attack. I'm like, doesn't he roll the dodge?
No, absolutely not. I don't roll anything ever.
We just roll. Yeah.
And that'll go over to you there, Blevit.
Well, it didn't quite go off the way I thought. I thought there would be a blam, but I shall come in and...
I mean, there was a blam, but it kind of went
Just
into
like dust.
Bart's
Okay.
face. Yeah.
All right, in that case, then I shall leap in and I will hit him with the hook hand,
Okay.
which is using which stat?
Strength.
That is a 12.
That is a 12. I mean, yeah, that's gonna hit him.
Alrighty then. And it has been long enough. It's just the damage, or do I add strength?
Just the damage.
5.
Nice.
5. I have a steel breastplate, so I minus a d6.
He's wearing his steel breastplate in
Yes.
bed.
He sat up and started to put it on.
So, Mike,
Yes.
luckily, in a way, so when you fumble with a gunpowder weapon, you have to roll a d6. On a 1 to 2, I got a 1, you take d2 in damage.
Okay.
On 3-4, the weapon is broken. On 5-6, it's both. So my weapon's not broken, it backfires on me, and I take 1 point of damage.
Fantastic. That is great. All right, and that's going to go over to Cod Silverington, the 17th. There's way too many syllables in your last name.
You know that's right. I'm going in and trying to whip this guy in the face.
Just run over and whip him in the face.
Yeah. What does a 16 do?
16's gonna hit this guy.
Okay. 2.
A 2 damage.
And I'm gonna say, eat it.
So as you whip him, you kind of graze his mustache all the way down to his neck, and you can see that it kind of catches this necklace that he's wearing, and it almost looks like a dog whistle comes flipping up and out, and tink 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 hits against his breastplate.
Okay. That's all I got.
All right.
I want that whistle.
For the cats. Oh, to chase the dog. I got you.
And that'll go to you, George Clooney.
Hello, George Clooney. That's my other catchphrase.
Still a Pokemon.
I'm a Pokemon named George Clooney. I'm going to shoot at him with my rune-encrusted flintlock pistol.
Yep. Nice.
Pew! Now I have to roll the die, apparently.
That's the gun noise.
That's a 15 plus agility for ranged weapons. 17.
Cool.
That's
you
gonna
shot
hit
him.
I shot him. He loses a D6. 3 ignores armor.
3 ignores armor?
Yep.
Fuck you.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
It's a magical item.
Fine.
Excellent fighting crew.
I didn't want to win anyway.
Then George Clooney's brilliant. Like the man, not the character I'm playing, but like the person. I just want to take a moment and say George Clooney's brilliant, and he's a good guy.
We tagged him in the first episode, right?
No, I don't think I
We
did.
tagged Seal.
Did we actually?
Did you skip both of them? We will retag.
Yeah, I don't think I did.
But the important thing is the character, George Clooney, the actor, is brilliant and great, and the things he's done for the world are amazing. And,
Okay.
You know, really important. George Clooney, the character, am I smart enough to think that whistle might be for calling his crew, and maybe like taking some movement to try to grab it? Or I've already done my attack. I assume I've consumed my action.
Can you move and attack?
What are you trying to do? Yeah, you
I
can
want
move
that
attack.
whistle.
It's around his neck.
Can I grab it? Can I grab at it?
I mean, yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
I go
ahead.
blam, and then I run up and I go grab it at his whistle.
Yeah, go ahead and do a strength check.
Give me that whistle, you jerk. That's a 21.
Jesus.
He's in, and Capuchin's in.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you grab onto it. Yep, you grab onto it. You break the little chain that it's on.
Cool. And I say to him, you won't be calling your crew now.
Or any dogs.
I'm just making assumptions left and right.
Yeah.
That guy was a pile of cats. This whistle was for calling his crew.
Gotta move with confidence.
Yeah.
He looks down and he goes, "Why in God's name would you steal that?"
This is your secret weapon, clearly.
Hey, I need some help in here.
Shit, he had a backup plan.
Everything's fine. Okay, kill the man.
Alright, let's continue killing this guy. I suppose.
He just yells out that he needs some help.
Brilliant. This guy's a master tactician.
Should we all step in and shut the door, allowing the people outside to understand that things are fine?
I think I'm the last one.
Put the do
Yeah.
not
Maybe even
disturb
put yes.
sign up,
I was
yeah.
thinking the same, George. Put the
Yeah.
do not disturb sign.
Who's the heaviest? We might be able to barricade this door.
You in your Jurassicalist form.
That's probably true. But then I have this gun. Like, you wanted to keep shooting.
Yeah, we
We
should
should
keep shooting the
keep shooting.
gun.
We should just kill him quickly. 'cause
Let's
then-
kill this guy.
How prehensile is your giraffesculus tongue?
That's a fantastic question. It's incredibly prehensile. It actually gives me an extra attack. As I look at Mike.
No, if you keep asking for stuff like that, I'm just gonna hit you.
He will do it, too.
Gotta use your words, not your hands.
No, absolutely not. I do whatever I want.
But what do I do
Um,
with the prehensile giraffe's tongue?
Shoot a
besides-
gun.
Oh. I've edited myself into not using weapons in the giraffe's form. It only makes sense. I have hooves. I don't want to ask Mike for too much or he'll hit me again. Like he likes to do. Please, I'm so sorry, Master.
Yep, I like it when you call me master.
Oh, this fucking game. It
They're
brings out the
joking?
worst in me.
Are they joking? You guys don't know.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. Who around this table's fucking? I don't know.
It's a fun little mystery. You'll find out later.
Patreon.
Yeah, so he looks down at his side, and you can see that he has his rapier there,
Oh shit.
and
You could get stabbed and dissed.
he looks down at that and he goes, "You know, they say that the pen is mightier than the sword, but it's not mightier than." And he reaches under his mattress, a battle axe. And he swings it.
He's right.
And I need you to make a defense roll.
Okay.
Relax.
So true.
The pirates have a lot of weapons. Like,
That's an 18.
That's an 18. That's gonna miss. It goes chunk, and it it slams directly into the floorboards. He begins yanking it out, and you start to hear other pirates yelling "We're coming, sir! We'll be there in like a round or something."
A round of actions.
And that will be the end of my turn. That's gonna go to you.
excellent. So, am I able to hop in, close the door as my movement? So I'll put my back against it, and then just pull out my flintlock that I have and take a shot.
Sure.
Cool. So yeah, that's what I do. I come in, whip the door closed, put my back onto it, and then use my musket to brace my flintlock for aiming.
Absolutely.
Hey, 10, which is exactly what plus 3, so 13.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice
Yeah,
job.
you shot him.
Wonderful. Unfortunately, this is only 2d4. So 04.
Woohoo!
And 3, so 7 points of damage, Your Honor.
Nice.
Did you just say your honor?
No, Yar.
Oh, I thought you said.
I did too.
Your Honor.
Gotta appease Mike. He got a little heated.
All right.
If you die quickly, this is a lot easier. I'll never die.
And that'll go to you. You don't understand that death is just the beginning.
Oh, would you shut up?
That's a miss.
You
I
missed.
take a strike, but there's too much going on.
Okay.
Try to whip him in the face again. That went really good
You
last
just
No,
gonna
not the
whip him in the
face.
face?
Yeah. It's kind of my MO. 12?
I mean, a 12 is what hits.
1 damage.
Yay!
Okay, that means no damage. You kind of and you lightly hit his breastplate. He looks down at you, Monkey, and he goes, I would really like to have that whistle back, please. Or at least, can you blow it?
No. This is my whistle now, and I'm gonna fucking kill you.
And it's your turn.
You're the worst.
Flow rider.
I put this whistle back into my monkey hole, which is my pocket.
Ew. Don't say
You
that.
better quit.
All right, and now I'm going to read an unclean scroll. Ooh. I'm going to attempt to cast Demon of Capillaries on him.
Oh my.
Vivid.
15.
It's a 15, Your
Okay,
Honor.
Fuck yeah, that's my first time ever winning a goddamn presence check to use a spell. Okay, this dingus is gonna suffocate for D6 rounds.
Nice.
Big money, big money, big money, big money, big money, big money, big money. 5 rounds.
Okay.
Each round he's going to take D4 damage.
Okay.
Can you describe how this looks? George
Yes.
Clooney monkey wearing Sally's face, making this guy's capillaries suffocate him?
Absolutely.
Yay.
George Clooney monkey wearing Sally's face. So this face is sagging off of the monkey face
Yeah.
at the moment.
Kind of fuzzy with mold.
Yeah, it's already moldy because she was a moldy person.
Yeah.
The monkey's holding this scroll in front of it, and its eyes begin to glow under the saggy Sally face as arcane swirls around it, arcane energy swirls around the monkey, and it blasts into Captain Riddle as you begin to see his eyes, all the whites of his eyes begin to turn completely red, and his veins begin to pop out all over his body. You can see his skin starts to turn entirely red. He begins as he drops down to the floor, and he can't breathe, and yet he's still holding on to his battle axe, and he's definitely gonna try to cut your fucking legs off.
That's fair. That's completely fair.
It'd be interesting if you lose limbs in each form.
Yeah.
You have to pick. Do I need the arms here? Do I need the legs?
I gotta be the legless monkey, so I gotta use my hands.
How much damage does he take this time?
A D4.
Alright.
4.
Oh my god.
4 suffocating damage, and that's for 5 rounds. I'm just gonna I'll make a mark here of rounds. That's 1 round.
No.
Good counting.
So I guess filling his lungs with water for D4 rounds wouldn't help.
Fill him up! Just fill this man full of fluids.
Not only can you not breathe, you also have water in your lungs.
Like a summer sausage.
Exactly.
Summer sausages
right.
are full of water.
And
they
it is
can't
at
breathe.
this point that 3 pirates show up to try to knock down that door. I want you to give me a strength test to give me a DR for that.
Ooh, 18.
18.
Not bad. Just plant my boots into the ground.
All right. Well, I got a 19. So,
Oh!
bam! They knock into this door and they kind of push you forward a little
Yar.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
They see their captain absolutely suffocating on the ground, and I mean, there's nothing that they can do for this guy right now.
You all can turn around and leave if you'd like. We didn't see your faces.
While you're looking them in the face.
Yes, and I'll wink.
Aren't you the pirate captain now? Because you killed the other one?
Darn. Or do you want a new captain?
Yeah, the guy that you're talking to is going to try to stab you in the face with a short sword.
I guess not.
Wig.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like that's totally a thing.
Oh, oof. That's 5 plus yeah, an 8 still.
All right.
Do it.
You take 6 damage.
But I have new armor, so I have a D2. Or I have some armor, I should say. Aha! Subtract 2.
Okay, so you take 4 damage.
Oh, ow! Damn it!
And you're getting a battle axe to the legs.
Okay. No, I'm not, because I'm going to roll a high agility roll. Just you watch. Here it
Natural 1.
goes.
Natural 1.
That's a nat 20.
Isn't that
That allows him to
back?
I get to attack back.
Yeah, you do.
Okay,
Oh.
machete monkey, getting some biz done.
Yeah.
I'm going at him with this machete.
Uh-huh.
It's a verb, it's a noun.
That's a 9.
Okay, good, you missed.
Yeah, I missed him.
My-
The other 2 pirates are going to stab you.
Sorry, Mike.
The other 2 pirates are going to stab you.
And me?
Yeah.
They got into the door?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I tried my best, Mr. Clooney.
You got an 18, but my guys rolled a 19.
That's pretty good.
You
Okay,
can see the drag marks of where my boots were shoved.
that's a 6
Oh.
on that agility check.
Okay, and one more.
My last agility check is a 5.
Okay.
Oh.
Ow.
My
armor?
My monkey body. I have armor. I'm gonna roll these. I'm gonna do my deduction, my damage deductions. There are D2s, each of them. That's a total of -3, whatever damage I take here.
A 4 and a 5.
That makes 9.
Yeah.
-3 makes 6.
Yep.
Which puts me at a total of 6 hit points remaining.
That's
I'm
like
at
a
half
normal
health as
number.
well.
Yeah, it's fine.
Good. I'm killing people. I'm finally fucking killing players.
You are hurting us, Mike.
Ow!
Okay. And that is going to end my round. I now have 3 pirates and a guy who's gonna die right now. And that'll go to you.
Okay, excellent. So, as I'm moving up towards the captain on the ground, can I stash my pistol and pull out my sword and attack?
Sure.
Cool.
You can see that he is beginning to bloat as his skin is filling with blood. He almost looks like an overinflated tick that's about to pop.
Excellent.
Now, we could just... This guy's gonna take like another ton of damage. We could just affect egress out that window. We could defenestrate ourselves.
I guess I'm already mid-swing.
You are mid-swing, and I do
Okay.
not want
No.
to step on any toes.
That's
I'm really sorry. Pedro, listen, I apologize. Out of game,
fine.
I was out of line.
We should have listened! No, that's a 7. I miss, unfortunately.
All right. Blevit.
Blevit will now take a swing at one of the pirates that is attacking George. With a 16
Hey.
That's gonna hit him
Go.
for 2.
for 2 damage. Do you want to have hit pirate 1, 2, or 3?
1.
Okay.
It's a good choice. Worst pirate. I hate that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Fuck pirate 1. All right. And, my god, I can't... I always just want to go crack Sally, but I killed crack Sally.
Yeah.
I murdered her in cold blood. Cod.
I'm gonna whip this guy in the face again.
The captain?
Yup.
Okay.
I got a 14.
Okay, you got him.
1 damage.
He had 1 hit point left.
Yay!
With that, you see the Cat of Nine Tails go, smacks this captain in the face, and he explodes. Like a tick that you squeezed way too hard. Just blood and viscera goes flying everywhere. It splats across everyone's face. It splats across the entire room. All of the other pirates go, "Ah!"
That's right, yeah.
Sounds like a pirate noise.
It is disgusting.
Well, I mean, I guess that does it. Do you 3 want some of this? Or would you like to shove off?
I'll whistle my cat of nine tails in the air.
I'll hack out his, like, ear.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll morale for these guys.
Probably a few negatives for them.
Nat 20,
I
nat
have
20, nat
now just dropped all of my d6s so they came here.
Those are fun. Do you want a d6?
D6, please. Somebody else.
Meow.
Did you say meow?
No.
Oh.
I made like a fast, like meow.
Meow! Like a fast cat goes meow! Stupid.
Nope, they do not run.
Oh, okay.
Let's jump out of this fucking window right now.
yeah.
Pocket blood! And I throw some viscera at these jerks, and then I just try to jump out of a window.
You're just gonna jump out of the window?
I'll take the damage. I'll take one
take
for the
the
team.
hit. You'll take the
I'll
hit,
take
right?
the hit. I don't think I want to take the time to unlatch a window. That's probably like a round of time, right?
Probably.
So I'm gonna try to I'm gonna monkey ball through this
You
thing.
always pick up a cord. Oh, no, there isn't anyone yet. no.
What I'm gonna do is just give everybody we're just gonna do D&D falling damage 1d6, man.
Question. Now, you told John, but you said that there was a sword.
My name's George Clooney.
Sorry, you told George that when he looked in there was a black sword leaning up. Am I wrong?
Oh, that was like the rapier that he had.
That was the rapier he
Yeah.
had. Okay. All right.
You can take his rapier if you want.
Yes, I would like to. As I run and jump out the window.
Everyone just take a d6 damage if you guys are just jumping out of the window.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, so I'll grab that rapier, jump out the window.
Blevit.
I think I'm going to grab the battle axe on my way.
You're gonna grab the battle axe?
Armor does not help with the damage.
No.
If I'd rolled a 6, I would have just died.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have 4.
I have 2 health.
Hey, I don't think we were gonna beat those 3 pirates. This is
We killed-
logically the best move, I think.
We killed your king. Can we have some more potions, please?
Did you take that potion yet?
Yeah, I drank it.
You
Yeah,
already drank
otherwise
it,
I'd be
okay.
dead.
Yeah, you drank it immediately.
Yeah.
Do I feel different
Do you feel different?
after I
Like the black
completed
stuff,
my
does it
journey?
pour out her nose, his nose and ears?
Yeah, you immediately begin sneezing, and just all this black gunk starts shooting out of your nose.
Oh,
I
I'm gonna
believe
pull
the curse has
out
been lifted.
a disgusting, crusty handkerchief and start dabbing.
And then you start dabbing. Yeah.
I say we run to the top.
Yeah, let's get back to the church.
You all, it's still 10:30 in the morning. You all immediately just bloody from head to toe, absolutely disgusting. There was very clearly a shootout that just happened, and you guys are just running up the next level toward the
fun.
church,
Yeah.
and that's where we'll end our session.
Yay, we did it, guys.
I guess that was good.
We're heroes. We killed the king and destabilized the town.
Tune in next week as NCRP Productions presents Episode 13, When It Snows. Thank you for joining us on another NCRP Productions podcast. We couldn't do this without you, so please like and subscribe everywhere we're found, including YouTube, Facebook, Anchor, Google, Apple, Spotify, and other great podcast sites. If you'd like to help us continue making more content, we'd love to have your support on our Patreon. And if you have any feedback for us, please feel free to comment on our podcasts or email us directly at ncrpproductions@gmail.com.
That's NCRPPRODUCTIONS@gmail.com. And we'd like to give a special shout out to our current patrons, MD Parker 4,
Chef Francis,
Crowman76, Loading Madcat, M. Coling, November Stevenson, and Rosix13. Thank you all. We truly, truly appreciate it.